Hello everyone, hope you all are safe. We the members of ASN Student chapter has come up with a new invitation to explain you about health tips and preventive measures to be taken in this lockdown. As you all know, the number of positive cases of COVID-19 has been increasing day by day. So, myself Sai Pravalika of ASN Pharmacy College Tenali would like to discuss you about self-quarantine. So, what is self-quarantining? Self-quarantining in the sense to refrain from any contact with other individuals for a period of time during an outbreak of contagious disease by remaining in one's own home by limiting their family members. Now coming to who to be in self-quarantine. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention recommends self-quarantine only when you have reason to believe you had exposed the person who is tested positive. Even if you are not having any symptoms of COVID-19 but exposed to the person who is tested positive, you should be in self-quarantine. Even if you are not having any symptoms, you should maintain social distance and limiting contacts with your family members, and you should monitor your symptoms regularly. And you should keep in mind that it takes 2 to 14 days to appear the symptoms of COVID-19, and you may be able to spread the virus to others. In addition to this, there is a significant portion of infected individuals are asymptomatic but they can still spread the virus. So, that is why it is very important to wear a mask outside your home even if you are not sick. Now coming to how to self-quarantine. Based on how long does the symptoms last, the recommended length of quarantine is 14 days. The goal is to prevent inadvertently spreading virus by separating yourself from others and to determine whether you are infected or not. CDC recommends stay home for 14 days after the exposure, separate yourself from the family and pets, wash your hands regularly, wear a mask regularly, and disinfect the surfaces which you are in contact with, and do not share your stuff with any one of your family members or others. Now coming to do's and don'ts to be followed in self-quarantine. Now coming to do's, do stay at home for 14 days after the exposure, do wash your hands regularly, do wear a cloth covered face mask, do wipe the surfaces which you are in contact with, and do work from home. Now coming to don'ts. Don't come into contact with your family members, don't interact with your pets, don't panic, and don't just tie a scarf around your face. Thank you everyone, and stay home, stay safe.